Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Sargon of Akkad. Let's go ahead and jump into the mission brief.
Blood, sweat, tears, and the stench of burning bodies accompanied us on our way east. And it was not long before my fears came true. Barely had we crossed into the kingdom of Subartu when our people took up arms in rebellion. After years of grandiose campaigns, they were sick of the exorbitant taxes that Sargon levied to fund his wars. When I shared the bad news with Sargon, I hoped that he would see reason and accept that he had taken things too far. But the hateful glare in his eyes suggested the opposite.
Main objective, wait for instructions. Oh, good. That's helpful. Sorry. Okay, so we're up to 100 population. You do not have to completely destroy your enemies. Focus on taking and holding the megalith structures, ruins. Instead, ruins can be conquered by allied factions. Count as yours, okay? Sumerian rebels, dissatisfied with Sargon's rule, have captured some settlements and should be dealt with. The Hurrians are, so it's Teal, are less enthusiastic about providing military aid to the Akkadians. Time will tell how trustworthy they really are. Sargon Blue has assembled a large army for the invasion of Subartu. This time he has numerous villagers and enough resources to start building a camp. Subartu, Red, lies to the east and is defended by archers, cavalry, and towers. The Hurrians, 3, Cyan, formerly once contributed financially to Sargon's campaigns, but now they have conscripted into military service. They will deploy catapults, camel riders, and chariots. Okay. Sumerian rebels have occupied several villages. Okay, so that's yellow. Gray once sworn loyalty to Sargon. The rebel forces consist of swordsmen, chariots, and ballistas. If the Akkadians manage to retake the aforementioned villages, the Sumerian allies, orange, who support, they will pass to Sumerian allies. Okay. Rumor has it that the desert nomads, green, roam in the northeast. Perhaps Sargon can ally himself with these hordes of horse archers. Okay, so northeast. So that's going to be over there. Okay, so we have catapults, camel riders, and chariots. It's going to be tricky to push in. We're going to want either chariots or our own cavalry to push in to get the catapults. We're going to have to be very careful with the camel riders can completely tear into that. Whereas the other group is swordsmen, chariot archers, and ballistas. So chariot archers are weak versus slingers. Okay. Strong versus archers, towers, and walls. Okay. Swordsmen are weak versus cavalry. And... okay. So they're fast anti-cat. Oh, okay. So this is going to be the anti-infantry. Or anti... Yeah, that's anti-infantry. I'm trying to think what composition I want to go with. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll just give it a shot and see what we can work out.
A new era dawns. Conquer the monuments of the past and carve my name on them. The name of your god, Sargon.
So we're having a graffiti campaign, it looks like. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got some horse archers. We'll put that on 5. Have him run around and pick up.
We will follow you, your majesty.
Those.
Your divinity.
We have captured a monolith.
Okay, let me see. Let's go ahead and start queuing up villagers here. What do we want them to do? We have 3, 5, and 8. So probably chopping trees for now. Let's see, we're in the Iron Age. Okay, so we can build more town centers. More town centers will be obviously useful for getting more villagers. So there's a little bit of stone out here. Let's see, we are gonna need to build some more housing. Well, we don't go get into a fight with the towers. Okay, so we have barracks, archery range, and we're gonna need this. Okay. So we're gonna need a siege workshop for sure. Thankfully, the storage pit swords.
To bring your divinity bad news, but soldiers from our very own ranks are revolting and have taken control of some villages. We have captured a monolith.
Okay, let's see if we can take this this town here. See if we can get some of our allies to hopefully this isn't too soon. I'm using the horse archers to focus the camel riders down. And that chariot's gonna die. Not the most.
Enough of this megalomania!
Oh,
We will no longer accept your self-deification, Sargon, as you bring great misfortune upon us.
You little profane fools. Soldiers, slay the wicked Hurrians who dare to sully the name of their god.
This village will no longer cause us any difficulties and will stand by our side faithfully again.
that's a lot of troops there. Okay, so let's review our objectives now. So we need to gain control over 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's one we don't need. And I'm guessing we're going to want to really kind of focus on getting as much of... Actually, before you guys do that, come be hunters. We're going to need to focus on freeing as many of these villages as quickly as possible. So we can... I'm guessing it's going to help with our economy. I'm not positive, but that's what it seems to be implying. Let's go ahead and get some... Yeah, we just need to get our food up and running more. So we'll have you 3 start building farms. So we're gonna run out of gold here before too long. Let's see, storage pit. Still need to get our archer armor, but that's food. Do we have a market?
We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, okay, so Smyrna, the more allies we get, the more resources we're going to have. I'm kind of wanting to lean heavy on the horse archers. I feel like that's going to be a very relatively safe option. We do have more gold here, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and throw a save. So not quite a quick save function, but close. Really? That seems kind of bold. I think we might want to throw up a temple and
Bombus.
throw up a temple to get some heals. Okay, let's see. We'll grab the heal for now, because that's really what we're interested in. Although having some conversion probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Especially with the theocracy upgrade. Let's see, we're probably going to want... We'll grab a few camel riders.
Yuri.
I was going to say, please be able to move. We'll make the priests 3. That's a big army. This will be a challenge. Trying to micro back. Oh, I misclicked. I appear to have made some mistakes. Okay.
Rogan.
Oh, Sargon. We have been wandering the desert for weeks and have run out of food and water. Feed us and we will make you our lord.
So can I just go to the onion market?
Yuri.
I was wondering about that. Okay, I think we're gonna do a little soft restart. Well, not soft restart, but maybe load that last save in a second here. But I want to see if we... Oh yeah, 600 food. So we do that.
We will never forget your mercy, Sargon. Anyone who besmirches your name will be held accountable by us.
Well, that's good. Can you start holding them accountable, please? Actually, I think we might be stabilized here.
Oklahoma.
Get a storage pit on that gold. You guys come down here. We've got too many on wood, not enough on food.
Oklahoma. Umbus.
Yeah, okay, and then we're gonna want some more stables here.
Umbus. Umbus.
And we're gonna need to rebuild our cavalry archer production. Get that. Get you guys to go rebuild that tower. How's our granary upgrade? There we go. Let's get the guard tower. Okay. Okay, so we're going to want to get irrigation to get our farms upgraded. There we go. Oh, that's just rude.
Okay.
Lore,
Ombus. Ombus.
Arai,
Let's go ahead and throw up another granary.
Ombus. Ombus. Zummers.
We have captured a monolith.
We did? I mean, cool. Oh, my ally's up there. I mean, of course we did. Let's balance that load a bit.
We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
Okay, let's make that control 5. Make these guys control 1. These guys being the camel riders. Let's check our upgrades for... Yeah, we got the camel rider upgrades already. Okay.
Yuri,
So let's go ahead and get another town center.
Ombus.
Ah, you fools.
We have lost control of some of the monoliths. We have captured a monolith.
Right when you stabilize, they come back at you. Which I guess makes sense, but... Okay, the long swordsmen, they did talk about them, but I was not ready for them. Ring the bell. Let's we can grab some elephants. That would probably be helpful against the infantry. So I think we're going to want to get elephants. Elephants for the infantry, camel riders for the
We have captured a
the
monolith.
siege, and then horse archers. And if we can avoid losing everything, I think that would be good. So let's go back to our save and try and mix some of that in. Let's go ahead and get some. First, let's get a market built here.
Umbus,
Next, we know we're gonna get attacked really quick here, so let's see if we can throw up a wall to slow that down.
Ombus.
broken,
Ombus.
And I think the answer might be no, but it's worth a shot. Let's get the elephant riders to go take that.
Darai.
You guys keep getting the food.
Darai. Rogan.
Alamaisa,
If I can avoid losing all my horse archers, that's really the... That's really the make or break, I think. Okay. Semi-stabilized. Let's get that wall up. Yeah, I'd probably fall over too if I took a bolt to the chest.
Oklahoma.
Okay, let's get a town center down here. Well, for whatever reason, they didn't hit us at the same time this time, which is actually a huge help. Need to get those villagers working again.
Oklahoma. Ombus. 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 Logan. Summers.
Okay.
Oh, Sargon. We have been wandering the desert for
Okay,
weeks and
let's
have run out of food and water.
get
Feed us, and we will
600
make you our lord.
and get that to them.
We will never forget your mercy, Sargon. Anyone who besmirches your name will be held accountable by us.
Okay, so that's a really good sign.
Alamos. Ombus.
Oh, it looks like I lost a bunch of villagers to that gold transition. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Let's get a wall thrown up there. Yeah, I really need to get my food economy, well, just my economy in general, I think, but
Potato.
especially food right now.
Ombus. Ombus. Ombus.
Okay, even if we can get some chariots, that'll be helpful. Yeah, food is the name of the game at this moment in time. Just get the. Okay. Let's might as well get the chariot upgrade.
Hilare. Umbus. Y portare.
We're gonna want to get more military buildings,
Logan.
probably. Let's go ahead and throw a tower up there, and then
We have
build
captured a monolith.
some more stables, which we don't have the wood for right now, so I guess we're not doing that. I do think we still probably want to get a temple at some point here, but we really need to see if we can clear out another ally once we can stabilize. Let's see, once we get these upgrades, we should be in a spot to do that. Let's go ahead and throw in another save here. I think we're stabilized pretty well. Academy units move faster. Houses provide double space would probably be pretty good. Probably ought to repair the tower here too.
Heiting. Oklahoma.
Let's get another stable
Ombus. Darai.
and then have... If you snipe that, I'm gonna be kind of salty about that. Think if we build a wall here, there,
Yuri.
and then build another wall over here,
Ombus.
and we'll throw a gate in this one.
Ombus.
We should be in a pretty stable position to be able to go and start clearing out more of the villages. Of course, now I need to get a new
Darai. Ombus.
person building that wall. Oh, it must be the sound of the walls going up. Okay. And probably want to get fortified walls, since we're relying on them in this particular mission.
Ombus. Ombus. Ombus.
Let's get some more farms going on, and then we'll have you guys build
Ombus.
closer down there. Let's have you guys go ahead and build a temple.
Ombus. Summers.
Get our units healed up a little bit. Okay, so we ended up doing chariots instead of the war elephants. I'm trying to decide. I think we may not necessarily even need to do the
Ombus.
camel riders. I think we might be able to get away with doing horse archers instead. Okay. Yep. We are stabilizing. Just want to make sure we keep our economy growing. Probably take some of you guys out of the mine and task you to farming.
Ombus. Ombus. Ombus.
Okay, make you 3.
Kalare. Darai. Alama. Heiting.
Go ahead and repair that.
We have lost control of some of the monoliths. We have captured a monolith.
Ooh, 8 plus 2 and 9 plus 2. So they can actually outrange the towers, which is unfortunate. They do a lot of damage. Okay.
Yuri.
Go ahead and repair that up.
We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
I'm not really too worried about that at the moment. Apparently they can still get in. Ah, they're coming in that way. Which is fine, because that's the direction we want to be moving our army in as a whole anyway, so. I didn't need to get right on top of them, but that's okay.
Rogan.
Okay. we definitely need to throw in a gate there, and we definitely need to throw in a gate on that side. Because that's just not cool. Catapults are just not cool.
Hilare.
Alright, you guys go ahead and rebuild that stable.
Ombis.
No, you don't.
We have captured a monolith.
Okay, let's go ahead. The priest can probably stay up there. Let's go ahead and see
Hiking. Narai.
what we can do with the village up here. I probably should have come here a long time ago, although I needed to stabilize and protect my own village.
Another village is ours again. In gratitude, its residents kneel in the dust to pay homage to Sargon.
Let's go ahead and try and split our forces here. See if we can... No, that one we're going to want more forces. We're going to want to upgrade our archers here. Maybe. Well, we do want to upgrade them anyway, so let's get that started. I think we might actually be okay, since we're able to take them one at a time.
This village will no longer cause us any difficulties, and will stand by our side faithfully again.
Hilare. Somas. Alama. Somas. Alama.
We have captured a monolith.
Yeah, let's get back and restabilize here.
Rogan.
You guys can just go ahead and chop wood over here. I think we are actually not too bad. Yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, let's check our economy. Our gold mining is low. Stone is non-existent. Does any of these villages have a market? Archery range, barracks, stable. I don't see one. Okay, that's a bummer.
Yuri.
We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
Ombis. Ombis. Ombis.
Throw some of those in. Okay. Yeah. Still gonna need these guys at home, I think. So let's go ahead and make up a bunch more cavalry archers. Let's look at the government center. That's not the government center. Government center. Can we get the... Yeah, it's urbanization to double our population efficiency. Let's go ahead and get... I don't know about 5 priests, but at least a few more priests. Upgrade our farming. Slingers have more attack. Free tribute, that sounds useful. Okay, so we get this healing done. Oh, you fool. kind of wondering if we want to go deal with the Hurrians. If we have enough, we might want some siege first.
Yuri. Umbus. Umbus. Rogan.
Umbus. Road Umbus.
Yeah, we're gonna want some siege first, I think. Which is gonna take a lot of food to upgrade, and we're out of gold mining now, which is not good. So we're gonna want to. Okay, so now we need to. Now we need to make sure to get these last two villages so we can maximize our resource efficiency. Let's see, I think we have all of our upgrades for our archers. Yeah, I guess we don't need these anymore. Okay, so those guys are getting healed up. We can go ahead and ride up to look at taking these last two villages. May have been smart to wait for our last reinforcements. Okay, there's some gold over here. So we're gonna want to grab
Yuri. Hilari.
Zamas.
this group
Alamas.
and have them come up and build a storage pit.
Umbus.
All right, let's get this last, or second to last. Let's get these last two. Yeah, this is fine.
Another village is ours again. In gratitude, its residents kneel in the dust to pay homage to Sargon.
It would be nice if one of these villages had a market. That would make me happy. It's not the end of the world, but it would be really nice. Okay, so we got this group up here taken care
The rebel
of.
scum are defeated. Their unwillingness to accept their fate sealed it.
Okay.
We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
So if nothing else, these guys are helping hold off the swarms of whatchamacallit, the swarms of attacks on us. Okay, so we'll get our
have captured
chariot
a
archers
monolith.
healed up here. So we're at 3 of 7. We can get that one to be at 4 of 7. I think we want to... is there an objective for... No. There's not. So we have 3, 4, 5. So we need 2 of the 3 in here. Yeah, so we are going to want some catapults. So we can get those rolling out here.
Thomas. Thomas.
Okay, yeah, so we do get, yeah. Okay, 25. That seems a bit low to me. I feel like we'd want to be a bit higher. Okay. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and start pushing out with our 3 catapults here. I like to set the catapults to no attack because they do friendly fire. Oh, I'm glad he was here. We will leave some of these troops here just for catapult defense. Okay. All right, looks like we're getting into the pitch of it here. Let's get the siege in the back here. Oh, that group got stuck. Oh, they got freed. Okay, so we have lots of resources now. You guys just go ahead and build a storage pit. And let's get our archery range to reinforce that. And these guys can keep reinforcing the chariots.
We have captured a monolith.
See if we can tag these 2 siege equipments. get our chariots on the backside here, and our archers on the front. So I think we have a critical mass that kind of isn't really too worried about much. Just go ahead and send a scout into the back there. Okay. We need to back up here. We can keep that catapult. Nope, it went down. Okay, so we are... No, don't go up there. Cool. I think we were able to relieve some of the pressure off of our allies to the northeast there. So now we want to grab some of our villagers. Why are you guys doing those farms?
Fury.
It hardly seems like the most efficient way to do this.
Umbus. Hilare. Umbus.
Okay, so we got our chariot, or our horse archers. We have our chariots. And need some more catapults. Probably 4 is fine.
Rogan. Summers.
Okay, let's have this group
Alamas.
come down here, build a tower, and then
Umbus.
chop that down. Then let's have... where else can I snag people from? It's not a farm. Well, I don't know that there is anywhere else. That's okay. We want to build more archery ranges.
Umbus. Umbus.
Okay, we'll send our chariots out there. Do we want to start switching into camel riders? They got slightly more health, less attack, but they're strong versus mounted, which hasn't really been an issue. And it looks like they get less armor. So I think if we swapped or added anything in, I think we would want to add in elephants. But I don't think that's necessary. I think as we go along here, we're going to want to add more chariot, or more horse archers, rather. Okay, there goes our siege. We'll have them take that tower out. seems almost a little pointless to push in from another way, but
We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
I feel like it's going to be more helpful than it's going to be hurtful. That's 6.
We have captured a monolith.
Just massively reinforce with our archers.
We have captured a monolith. We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
It goes back and forth, apparently. I think we
have captured
do
a
want
monolith.
to add in...
We
Oh,
have
you
lost
stinker.
control of some of the monoliths.
We do want to add in some elephants here. You guys come tag that. I think we're gonna be okay here. I think we got this one pretty close to wrapped up.
We have captured a monolith.
Let's go ahead and tag the town center
We
with
have lost
the
control of some of the monoliths.
siege equipment.
We have captured a monolith.
And we're just gonna keep target firing down stuff that appears to be a threat.
We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
It's good when they are all coming at the same angle. Makes it easier for me to control. So I do need a bit of a buffer still.
We have captured a monolith. We have lost control of some of the monoliths.
You keep saying that. That's kind of a constant back and forth. I wish there's a little bit more of a cooldown between text lines.
We have captured a monolith.
Okay, let's have our siege tag those buildings over there. You guys go get that.
We have captured
I think
a
that
monolith.
that should do what we need it to. Once they clear out those guys, we should be fine.
We have captured a monolith.
Mesopotamia is not
There we go.
enough. The divine realm of Sargon will continue to grow. I shall walk the ruins of Sabartu, and its people will kneel before me!
God of War, complete the Sargon campaign. That was the achievement we just got.
Can a mortal being of flesh and blood become a god? The answer is no. No matter how much power a man attains, anyone who towers too far above others is doomed to fall in the end. Sargon was the king of kings, the most powerful man that had ever walked the earth. His empire, the first that mankind had ever seen. In the temples, Sargon had replaced the statues of the gods with statues of himself. And now, truly believed that he was divine. Yet I had seen him bleed. I sought him out after the sack of Subartu, only to find him standing atop a mountain of gold and corpses, precious stones passing through his fingers. He did not listen when I told him that this madness had to end. Once, I left my sword in its scabbard to spare the man who would be my king. But things were different this time. This was no man standing in front of me, no deity. It was an evil demon from the underworld, striding the earth to claim the souls of the innocent. I then remembered the prophetic words, "The blood of the innocent will be paid for by the blood of the one." I plunged my blade deep into Sargon's chest. As he stared at me with wide eyes, a strange, wicked smile appeared on his face. Even in the face of death, Sargon never ceased believing in his own immortality. I have no such delusions. As old age withers my once supple frame, I welcome the journey to the afterlife, satisfied that no more innocent blood will be spilled in the name of this false god. Yet, I fear Sargon's legacy. The vices of power and a desire for divinity can inspire grim changes in even the most noble of men. I can only pray that for every haughty Sargon, there will be a humble Ushar, guided not by delusions of grandeur, but by a simple conscience of what is right and what is wrong.
It wasn't how I saw the story ending there, but hey, it makes sense. You can only push people so far before they push back. Even with only 28, I had plenty of resources at the end. I'm still learning how many is enough. But it seems like the elephants don't necessarily, the pathing isn't always the best. Like if you tell them to attack something and that thing dies, they stop, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, they were coming to reclaim that monument. Interesting. I wonder if there's something, if we had cleaned out the Hurrians, because I thought... Oh, wrong button. I thought it said something about that in the scout. No, maybe not. Yeah, just hinting that they're going to turn on us. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a great day, and remember to keep smiling.